Going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining me on the channel. Wanted to take a second and welcome you. If you are new here, drop a like, drop a subscribe. We are going to be doing weekly content on everything you need to know on building and growing your lawn and landscape business. My name is Luke Trukin, CEO and founder of Landscape SEO, and I took my lawn and landscape company from 6 yards a week to 553 yards a week with 19 employees, and we did design, build, we did the whole works. And now I have the pleasure of helping other lawn and landscape companies grow and scale through getting their marketing right. And so if you are a lawn and landscape company, I just wanted to say thank you for being here. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, and we're going to answer all of the top questions that you guys are asking. So today we're going to jump right into it. We're going to talk about links, otherwise known as backlinks. What are they? How do they work? Are they important? How to get more of them? And so we're going to jump right into this. Okay, so the most common question I hear are questions around links that I hear is what are backlinks and how do they work? And so basically the breakdown of backlinks are, it sounds as basically what it is. It is linking one website to another. And so what happens is that you have one website that has content, they have their information, and then they either find information about your business or that you are talking about on your website helpful or interesting, and they want to link to that content, or they're a directory, somebody that you're paying to be in an association with. Maybe it's the BBB, maybe it is the Chamber of Commerce, one of those, and they are showing people that you are a member of that group. So there's two different ways to achieve these. Obviously, one is paid and one is more organic. You can also do paid on the other as well, but it's better to do more of an organic strategy with that. But we'll cover that in a minute. We're going to cover the paid listing link building strategy, and that is basically joining the associations, joining the BBB, joining those places that are in your community that are staples. Maybe you do a fundraiser or something for the Boys and Girls Club. Maybe they can give you a link for that. And so basically, I just want to break this down and show you how this works and what this looks like. And so this is one of our clients. They are a sprinkler repair and drainage expert company. And so you can see down here at the bottom, they have the Chamber of Commerce and the BBB. And these link back to their business. And so you can see here when you click on that link and vice versa, when you go to this this link here to the Chamber of Commerce, you can see it links to their business. When you click on that, it's going to take you to their website. Same thing here with the BBB. If I can just get these controls out of the way, they're kind of being a pain. Hold on, bear with me, guys. All right, here we go. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so we have the BBB here. Again, you can see that their contact information is put together and it's linking to their business. Another one, and let me get this, let me stop right here really quick. The BBB is a really good association to join. They give you a lot of credibility. It's a good one to just have for the link strategy, but it's also really beneficial to have on your website that you're BBB A+ accredited, because consumers love the BBB, and a lot of people actually do check the BBB for if you're a reputable company and that kind of stuff. Unlike Yelp, that's trash, and a few of those other directories, the BBB is a very high quality one that you should consider being a part of. And they base the pricing off of the size of your business. So keep that in mind when you're talking to them, just as a heads up. So the other one would be the national Association of Landscape Professionals. This is a great association to join. There's a lot of benefits, but the link that they provide for you is very high quality. They have a lot of good trust with Google. This is one that I would join to get the link from, because one looks good to consumers that you're a part of a national association that's really built and put together around building the industry and stuff. But it also looks really good to Google. So this would be another great association to join and get links back to your website. The next one would be every state has their own association typically, and this is the Texas Tree and Nursery Association. And then getting into their directory and getting a link back is also really beneficial. And so, why do links matter? And kind of how does that process work? So, when Google is evaluating websites, there is a scale of ranking that they look at. And in markets where it's really competitive, like Dallas, like Fort Worth, Austin, Houston, San Antonio, different cities in and around Florida, Tampa, Miami, those areas, it's the same in every state. Every state has their big metropolitan areas where there's a lot of competition. You can't just rely on the average, or not the average, but the regular SEO building strategies to get you to page 1 and into the 3 map pack section. So if you have 3 competitors that are working hand in hand, not hand in hand, but working on their own businesses to grow their reviews, to grow their content, to grow their overall website accessibility, conversion, and the SEO strategy behind that, building in the right meta descriptions, title tags, H1s, H2s, all of that stuff. If everybody in that market is doing the same things from an SEO standpoint, the links are what the quality and the amount of links are going to separate that company versus the others. Where this doesn't pull as much weight, or you don't need to stress about this as much, is when you're in a lower populated city or metropolitan area where there's not as much competition. Maybe the competitors around you are really old, and they've been around for a while, and they're using their word of mouth, and they're not worried about or stressing or putting time and effort into building their marketing. And this is why it's important to stay on top of this, is because you can very quickly use this to help overtake some of those positions. And so this is why it's important. I have this conversation with people all the time, is that people tell me, oh yeah, man, we're good. We use word of mouth. We've been around for a long time. Is that what happens if somebody comes into the market and starts really ramping up the digital marketing and starts taking away that business? I'm not saying that this should be a fear aspect, but you should think about it in the long run that everything is moving to digital. And so what are we going to do to help make sure that we stay on top, go to the next level? And building links, high quality links, is one of those things. So if you're in a smaller area and you're just starting out, you can use link building to help get you that boost, to get you up there faster. It takes time to rank on Google. And this is one of those things that if you are just getting started, this will give you a boost up. It won't put you necessarily in the top 1 or 2 or 3 spots right away, but it'll help you go from the bottom of page 2 or page 3 up to page 1, or into the top 20, or help you get into the top at least 5 or 6 in the map pack. And if you're in a more metropolitan area where you have higher population, higher competitors, more people spending money in digital marketing, more people working on the reviews and all of those other things, this is what's going to take you to the next level. And if you are stuck, if you're doing all of the right things in SEO, and you are not making it to the top of page 1, and you're not making it into the 3-pack for the maps, this is usually one of those reasons why you're not getting there, is because the other competitors around you have higher trust with Google. They have more links, and they've been working on how that goes with them. So the other way to acquire links, we've talked about the paid version, joining associations, getting those listings basically put together, where they're referring back to you. The other way to acquire links is a little bit more of an organic. You can also use a paid, but I wouldn't suggest that. I would use the more of an organic strategy, and it's through high quality content, and it's by putting out information that people want to read, want to listen to, however you're going to be putting that out, that other people that are writing in that space or are looking for that information, they have their own website or something like that, would be linking back to your website. And so that looks like writing high quality blogs, answering the questions that people are looking for and that are wanting to find answers to, and then detailing out all of the different things that they need to know, and writing that high quality, high impact content that is going to make other people want to use you as a source, which does two things. It gets you the link, because usually they are linking back to your content, into your website, into your page. And two, it is setting you up as the authority, the thought leader, and the master and the expert in your space. And so that is the second way to build links, is by building high quality content and by answering the questions that people are asking. If you guys want a video put together on how to find out the top asked questions and how to find out what are the right blog topics to put together and anything and everything related to content building and stuff like that, drop a comment down below and I will put a video together answering those questions. But guys, I hope this helped. This is all of the basics of link building, backlinks, everything you need to know, why it's important. If you found this video helpful, drop a like, drop a subscribe, stay tuned for the next one. Guys, thank you so much. Until we meet again, have a blessed day. And I will say, if you are doing 500,000 and more in revenue, and you would like to talk about how we are making the difference for our clients in the lawn and landscape space, helping them grow, expand their territory, niche down to a specific service, build their profitability, there's a link down in the description that gives you a video that talks a little bit more about what we do. And you can answer a few questions there and then book a time that we can talk. So we appreciate you. Catch you guys on the other side. In the meantime, take care.